Hi guys, it's Jess from Hygge Yoga. Thank you so much for joining. Today's class is mat yoga for lower back pain. So mat yoga is a little bit different than chair yoga because instead of sitting in a chair, we'll be based on our mats. However, we will not have any standing poses whatsoever. We will be down on our mats the entire time. So it's still a very grounding class, very gentle class, very accessible class. So as always, we will begin with a quote. This is by Annie Dillard. He judged the instant and let go. He flung himself loose into the stars. To begin, we will come into a wide-legged child's pose. So our toes will be touching and our knees are as wide as the mats. We will begin by folding our bodies over onto the mat, creeping your hands forward, resting your forehead down, and connect to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Breathe it in, let it go. Inhale, exhale. Walk your fingertips to the top right of your mat. So you're getting a really nice stretch in your spine here. Sitting your hips back a little further. Do a little wiggle here. And connect to 3 breaths. One more. And we walk our fingertips to the top left side of our mats. Forehead comes down. Really sit those hips back. Feel the stretch along the spine. Feel it releasing any tension in your lower back and connect to your breath. Walk your hands back to center and slowly roll your body up, coming into a tabletop position. So nice long spine here. Go ahead, drop your belly down, look up with your chin, coming into our cow pose. And then we tuck our chin, we round our spine for cats. So we move through the cycle, really paying a lot of attention to our lower back and releasing anything tough that may be stored there. Connecting your breath to each movement. Two more cycles. And begin to organically circle your back. So as you go back, just feel that release. Nice, nourishing inhales and exhales through these movements. And reverse the circle, opposite way. And when you get to your tabletop again, just begin to organically move your hips, maybe make some figure eights. This can feel really silly, but it really doesn't matter what it looks like. It's more about releasing any tension that we're storing. You can rock your body forward and backward. Maybe side to side with those hips. And when you feel complete in this organic movement, come back to a steady tabletop. We inhale, one arm comes up to the sky here. Wiggle those fingertips. And then we exhale, thread that needle through. Again, we sit the hips back here, coming back to our heels. Stretch that left hand forward. Close the eyes and connect to your grounding breaths. Roll your body up. Inhale, that right arm floats to the sky. Exhale, bring it on down to the mat. Inhale, left arm comes up, friends. Wiggle the fingertips. Exhale, thread the needle through. As you're threading through, we sit the hips back into a child's pose. Reach that right arm forward. So you're really feeling a lengthening of the spine here. Closing the eyes and connecting to your breath. And we slowly inhale that arm back up to the sky. Exhale, bring it down to the mats. Now, friends, we will walk ourselves forward, coming to our belly. So I'm just gently bringing my hands forward. And I'm lowering myself down, nice and gentle. Let the forehead kiss the mat. And we position our arms like the number 11 parallel to our body and gently push yourself up into a Sphinx pose. So in this pose, both hands are facing forward. Again, you can think of railroad tracks or the number 11. And we have our head facing forward. Try not to shrug the shoulders up, just release the shoulders. And in this pose, you should really feel that lower back begin to activate. It's a very active pose, but it will help release any tension in that lower back area. Here we go. We inhale, exhale. Breathe in. Let it go. One more. Slowly look side to side, nice and gently with your neck. Beautiful. Release the forehead down to the mat. Stretch the arms out long. And we inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale it down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale it down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale down. And here we go. Superman, we're going to fly away. So 2 arms up, 2 legs up. Again, the focus is on our lower back. Keep your head straight ahead and we breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to the mat. Cradle your forehead on your hands. Relax your legs down. Take a nice, nourishing inhale here. Exhale it out. And we'll slowly flip ourselves over onto our backs, friends. So just really nicely, really gently here, coming onto your backs. Whew. Bring one leg up. I'm using my left leg here, but whatever feels good to you. And we'll take this leg. Opposite leg comes up. So the left ankle is on your right thigh. Inhale, thread your hands through, and then pull that right thigh towards your belly. So as you're pulling the right leg towards your belly, you're really starting to open up this left side. You can see I'm rocking gently right to left here, making this reclined pigeon very, very active. And I'm really focusing on giving that lower back region a nice gentle massage. So I'm able to get a lot of pressure in here. You can make some circles with that lower back. Whatever feels good to you. And we end with stillness, so pull the right leg to your body. You're really feeling this in the low back. Also, the hips are activated. For 3, 2, 1. Tap the toes down. Release that left foot. And we'll take it on the other side, friends. So this time, the right ankle drapes over left thigh. Pull the left thigh towards the body. Again, use that right arm to push the right knee away. At the same time, you're pulling the left leg towards your body. And begin to just rock right to left, right to left. Making some circles, giving yourself some love, giving your back a lot of love. This is so good to do early in the morning. If you wake up stiff, you can just jump on your mat and do a few cycles of this pose, and it really helps wipe out some of that stiffness. Let's bring the left leg towards the body and we hug it in as close as we can here. And we breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release, tap that left toe down to the mat. Release the right leg. And we bring both knees into the chest. Open up into a happy baby. So grab the outsides of your feet here. Let your knees just fall open and gently rock side to side. Finding a nice big smile on your lips. Releasing. And anything that doesn't need to be stored in your body, in your mind, or in your heart. We bring the feet together, knees come together, and here we cross one leg over the other. So I'm crossing my right over my left here, and then I'll bring my knees down to the left side. So here I go, the knees come down to the left, and my arms open up like a cactus. You can see I'm looking at the opposite side. So this is a really nice version of a reclined twist. By crossing the legs, you're really getting a more intense version of this pose, especially going down into this lower back region. So this is a really juicy pose to do if you're experiencing lower back pain. Just sit here and breathe. One more breath. And we slowly rock it back to center. Unwind your legs. This time the left leg will drape over the right, so we're crossing those legs, and we're bringing the legs to the right side body. Here we go, hands are still cactus. This time, look over your left shoulder, just close those eyes and connect to your breath. One more breath. And we slowly bring the knees back to center. Unwind the knees here. Give a nice big squeeze, rocking right to left. One last time. And you can slowly rock front to back. Nice and gentle, until you rock yourself up into your final seated position. He judged the instant and let go. He flung himself loose into the stars. Thank you all so much for joining. This was mat yoga for lower back pain. I bring hands to heart center, and I end with the light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.